If you're having a bad day, you're gonna go to the bay and have the best day ever. Like, you're gonna laugh way too much.
Samara and her two best friends, Ruby and Frankie, they're three peas in a pod. They are very funny. They just go together all throughout the bay. They're hanging out, they're goofing, they're laughing, and it's a really fun thing to see.
I met my best friend skateboarding here, and now we like own a business together and do all these other things together.
What's up, it's the Boy Boys. I'm back with another YouTube video. We were invited out here by Red Bull.
I think it's super important for kids to have like that third place that isn't school or home, and this was it for me. And I think now that it's more than just a skate park, it could be that for a lot more kids.
When Samara comes into the building, it's an immediate, hey, how's it going? She knows the staff, she knows the other people here at the Bay. She's done our fashion camps, she's done fashion hours. Not only is she learning how to use a sewing machine and making different apparel or items, she's also getting to sell that at our art and thrift night.
The Bay has probably impacted me by, like, when I started crocheting and I brought my stuff to the Bay, I would always be like, this is the worst piece of crocheted item you've ever seen in your life. They're like, no, it's amazing, I would buy that.
The staff that we have here at the Bay has really benefited in their own lives, especially when they were kids, from mentors who stepped into their lives and showed them what's possible. And they now get to do that for kids who are coming to the Bay.
When I was coming here as a kid, I had all these older dudes around me, like kind of shaping the way that I was gonna live my life and got me to where I am today. And so I think it's important to me to be that same role model to these kids now.
Trey's never die Trey because you never see him fall. Have you ever seen him fall? No. Have you ever seen him get hurt? No.
I tore my ACL about like exactly a year ago almost. For the first time in my whole life, I was out of skateboarding for a year.
Trayson does a really good job. I think he was very open to what that injury meant to him and how difficult it was to get sidelined by an injury. It's a big deal. And there's a lot of our kids, maybe it's not necessarily an injury they're going through, but something that is maybe debilitating in their own life. They get to see someone like Trayson who has gone through that and is putting in the effort and the work to come back and to come back stronger. And I think that's really important for our kids to see not only the success that we have here, but also the failures.
And as a kid, it's like when something's wrong, like you panic. So being here, like figuring out how to make them feel comfortable, everything's okay. Telling them I've been through this, like a super similar situation very recently, and I'm back in skateboarding. And then it is cool to see those kids that do slam get up and like get better and come back and then land that trick, which is always cool to see.